What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be exploring the world's biggest Starbucks. In Chicago, Illinois, it is located on 646 Michigan Avenue. It is 4 stories and each story has its own unique menu. You can go to the website to look over the menu for each floor. The Starbucks Reserve opened in November of 2019 on the city's Magnificent Mile. They are open every day, and check the website for the hours that they are open each day. I went during Saturday, and as you can see, the lines are pretty long, but they move very quickly. On each floor you're going to see pretty long lines as well too, but the service there is going to be amazing. So don't be afraid of the lines, they'll get you in and get you what you need pretty quickly. The first floor is where the exploration begins. You can see the famous clacker board, named for the unique noise it creates as letters flip during operation. This is the best place to look for information on what they are roasting. Also on the first floor you can find handcrafted beverages, pastries, and exclusive gifts only you can find at this Starbucks Reserve. They also have some rare coffee that you can be able to taste on the different floors also. We're going to be exploring the different floors, so we'll come back here later in the video. There is a 56-foot cask stand as the centerpiece of the reserve. The stand is perforated and slit to review views of freshly roasted coffee moving through the tubes in all directions. The spiral escalator wraps around the stand, and you can gaze completely up at the ceiling to see the rays that reflect into the centerpiece. There's freshly roasted coffee beans that flow into the tubes and they get dropped off into each of the floors, so that the baristas in each of the floors have freshly roasted coffee just for you. This is the second floor of the Starbucks, but my suggestion and where I believe the best coffee is at is going to be on the 3rd floor. So I went there first. On a busy day like today, you can see there's going to be long lines, but like I said, don't be afraid. The service is pretty amazing and goes by very quickly. This is the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor is where the experimental coffee is. You can immerse yourself in the art, science, and history of coffee. You can also experience coffee flights and creations, explore different brew methods, and different espresso classics. We went with the 2 different flights, a cold brew flight, and a flight of the different roasted coffees from select regions in the world. Another flight you can get is going to be the brew comparison, where you can taste the difference between espresso, clover brewed, pour over, and press. So if ever you want to know what the difference is, you can get one of these flights and be able to taste the difference. With each coffee you get these cards, which are really fun. So the cards contain where the coffee is from, then also on the back you can see a little bit of history about where the coffee is. When I show you the flights that we got, I can go and show you what the cards kind of look like and kind of the history about what's on the cards. So we got 2 different flights, and I would also suggest getting different flights as well too, so you can try all the different coffees. The first flight we got is going to be the Origin flight with 3 distinct Starbucks Reserve coffees. And the second flight we got is going to be the Cold Brew flight, and it came with a Starbucks Reserve Cold Brew, Nitro Cold Brew, and a Whiskey Barrel Aged Cold Brew as well. So here you can see the cards. The cards are going to have a little bit of history about where the coffee came from, and also the region where the coffee came from as well. By far the best one that we tried was this one right here. Is that from Knob Creek Bourbon Whiskey Barrel Aged. It tasted super delicious. It had a very vanilla flavor, and it really tastes like whiskey as well too. So it's very delicious. So I would suggest, if you're going to get one thing, I would suggest getting the Whiskey Barrel Aged Cold Brew. So they have a 4th floor, but we're going to get back to that in a second. If you go past the 4th floor, you're going to see this rooftop terrace. It delivers a very beautiful views of Michigan Avenue, and also too, you can see the Hancock Tower there as well. So if the weather's permitting and if it's a nice day, I would suggest going up here and enjoying the city views and the cityscape as well too. The 4th floor is home to the Cocktail Bar. It features innovative coffee and tea-forward cocktails, including exclusive cocktails designed by local Chicago mixologists. You will also find the Barrel Aged Coffee Bar, offering spirit-free coffee creations, and you can learn about how they combine the mastery of roasting with the craft of barrel aging. Here I would suggest you get the Espresso Martini flights. They also have a cold brew spiced rum, among other drinks that are very tasty. This is the second floor. The second floor is dedicated to an authentic Italian bakery created by Rocco Princi. The experience results from a collaboration between Starbucks' passion for coffee and Princi's passion for bread. Here you can get a variety of food options, such as pastries, breakfast sandwiches, among others. I would suggest going with the cinnamon roll or go for another dessert and get the tiramisu. As we make our way back onto the first floor, you can see the uniquely designed wall with the coffee cards with Chicago highlighted within the cards. The first floor is where you can purchase coffee you tried upstairs and other gifts only found at this Starbucks. This is definitely a must-go-to place if you're a coffee lover and in Chicago. Thank you for checking out this video, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and also turn on the notification button to be notified for future videos. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, we'll see you again.